Let's try again. Fourth time's a charm? I'm using way less GPU. Or CPU, I should say. Not just spiked at 25, but... I say, usually when I'm playing like Rainbow Six, it usually hovers around like 11. Now, I know this game's a lot more CPU intensive. Cool. Alright, let's check the loot, man.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Nothing too exciting.
Sweet, sweet loot.
I need more keys. That's just the game dropping frames right there. Now it doesn't say I'm dropping frames at all. So, and that, again, the icon that just says actual frames never came off of 0%.
All shiny.
I try to buy the minimum amount of keys. I don't like having extra. I don't know why. 'Cause I'm just weird like that. Only netted about 10 gold. Not a great day from fractals. Not bad. I mean, 10 gold is 10 gold, but... I'm not scoffing at 10 gold. Just saying I've had better.
Always a pleasure.
Oh, this moved again. That's cool. Let's move this back. So where did that moved? I probably have to move it in this one too. I could stay there. We'll move it. This will keep it consistent, right? Wonder how much it actually moves. Yeah, it moves. Yeah, it moves quite a bit. That's fine. No big deal. Actually, I just realized these windows aren't even the same size. They look the same size until I actually look at them and see that they're not the same size at all. But it's fine. No biggie. One day, maybe. I'll get that figured out. Just for giggles, before I do anything. I'm gonna go to dry top. And see if there's like some event or something going on. Complete new achievement, that's all. What are the new achievements? I know they don't go away, so I don't have to do them today. Bonus events? Ten events. 50 ore. And then do the episodes again, which I'd rather fucking not. Oh, you know what? I will. Because why not? Now, she's not quite there yet. But I don't care, she's gonna do it anyway. Actually, let me look at the officer again real quick. Nope. Alright. Story journal. I guess I can start just because I can. We'll start with, now we'll skip it. Now we'll do it. Apparently I didn't mean to. At least I should learn why I'm getting these new comrades, right? I know it makes zero financial sense for them to do it, but I really wish in some way, shape, or form they could re-implement Season 1, just in some shape or form. This definitely moved. I knew it was over here too. I should just came over here. It definitely was showing over here. She's there. I know you can't see her. She's there.
Scarlet Briar. Where should I begin? No one at first knew why she began her reign of terror. Some say she peered into the very fabric of the universe and went insane. Her attacks began in the northeast and spread like fire. She formed uneasy alliances and controlled her minions through deception and brutality. She leveraged their technology to scan for currents of magical energy called ley lines. Each attack had a purpose. allowing her to collect data from across Tyria that would later be used to assault Lion's Arch. When all hope seemed lost, the heroes of Tyria rose to the task, along with new allies. Bram Arison of Kragstead. Rox Whetstone, Gladium. Casimir Meade, Mesmer. Marjorie Delacroix, Investigator. And Taimi, Prodigy from Radasum. Led by the Pact Commander, they dismantled Scarlet's operations. But while they reclaimed the city at the Battle of Lion's Arch, they would later discover that she had completed her mission, even in death. Scarlet's machine struck the ley line deep beneath Sanctum Harbor, directing its magic far into the Maguma jungle, changing the course of history.
Okay, sure. We'll ask questions. I'd like to know a little bit about... Move this. Marjorie Delacroix.
Marjorie Delacroix is a necromancer from Divinity's Reach. Until recently, she was a member of the Ministry Guard of Divinity's Reach, and was responsible for protecting various Crichton ministers and their staff. She quit that job after witnessing some terrible abuses of power. After she left the Guard, she went into business as an investigator for hire, taking on various cases that her clients needed handled, often with discretion. When Scarlet's Aetherblades assassinated Theo Ashford of the Captain's Council, Marjorie led the inquiry that led to the arrest of their leader, Captain Mai Trin. Trin later escaped her cell and fled to the Mists, shortly before Scarlet's attack on Lion's Arch. Miss Delacroix would later help destroy the Tower of Nightmares in Kessex Hills, along with Lady Casimir Meade and the Pact Commander, who led the mission. Through her connections as a Dermot Priory member, she obtained evidence samples left behind by Scarlet's forces. The Pact Commander, with Marjorie's help and that of Casimir and Vork, predicted the attack on Lion's Arch. Despite their warnings to the Captain's Council, the city fell, but it was later reclaimed.
How's this all about Marjorie? I asked about specifically about Marjorie, and she just went
Every day's a good day
all the
for
way.
something
She just
new.
kept going.
Lady Casimir Meade comes from noble stock, but her family has since fallen on hard times. Her gambling brother Kyle put the family deep into debt, forcing her
God
father
damn
to
it, Kyle.
give up their possessions. Despite his efforts to fix Kyle's mistakes and unable to pay his own bills, her father was thrown into prison, where he died. Casimir, now forced to work, found employment as an investigator with Marjorie Delacroix. Their combined efforts, with the Pact Commander's help, led to the solving of Theo Ashford's murder during Dragon Bash. Casimir was instrumental in uncloaking the Nightmare Tower, as well as in other battles during Scarlet's campaign. She distracted Scarlet in the final battle on the Breachmaker, giving the Pact Commander a chance to deal the death blow. Salutations. Rox is a Gladium. She lost her entire warband in a mining explosion. Since then, she performed tasks for Ritlock Brimstone, the Blood Legion Tribune, in an effort to join his Stone Warband. She crossed paths with Bram at the Molten Alliance facility. Together, under the leadership of the Pact Commander, they infiltrated the weapons base, freed the prisoners, and destroyed that operation. Throughout Scarlet's campaign, Rox fought beside the Pact Commander, providing ranged support and healing the injured. She accompanied the strike team that led the assault on Scarlet's Breachmaker in Lion's Arch. When Bram broke his leg during the fight, Rox stayed behind to tend to him. She also revived Marjorie Delacroix, who was wounded by Scarlet's blast. Intending to her friends, she forfeited her opportunity to kill Scarlet, leaving the Pact Commander to do the honors. This was in direct conflict to her orders, and it ultimately led to her not gaining membership in the Stone Warband. Bram Arison hails from Kragstead, a sizable homestead in Wayfarer foothills. He's the son of Ersta Galkin and Borgia the Sunchaser. As a child, he never knew his mother. She and Borgia parted amicably so she could forge her legend with Destiny's Edge. Bram's father, a hero in his own right, agreed to raise Bram to adulthood. Unfortunately, that wasn't meant to be. Borgia died when his son was a young boy. In the care of friends, Bram grew into an impetuous teen. He has a reputation for being a bit impulsive, but his heart's in the right place, or so I'm told. When the Molten Alliance swept through Nornlands, Bram saw the violence firsthand. He sought help from the Char at the Black Citadel, but was turned away. Tribune Brimstone had no troops to spare, and he didn't believe the claims that Bram was the son of his guildmate. Undeterred, Bram approached Knut Whitebear in the hopes of gathering Norn to fight back the invaders. Again, he was denied, as the Sons of Svanir were perceived as the bigger threat to Holbrook. Bram ultimately teamed up with Rox Whetstone, a Char Gladian who had fought the Molten Alliance at Nolan Hatchery. Together, and with the aid of the Pact Commander, they infiltrated the Molten Alliance weapons facility and destroyed it from the inside. Bram was involved in a number of operations against Scarlet. He joined the Pact Commander in the final assault on the Breachmaker, but he broke his leg in the process. Every day's a good day to learn something new. Ah, timing. Rarely have I seen so much intellect and attitude crammed into such a tiny body. But don't let her size fool you. Between her feisty attitude and her skill at Golomancy, let's just say you wouldn't want to get on her bad side. She comes from Radassun, though her studies have taken her abroad. She first came to my attention when Scarlet's marionette was stomping around. Her obsession with Scarlet's research led to some crucial discoveries. When she speaks about magic, especially that of elder dragons, you'd best listen. It's a pleasure to see you.
Are there any recent occurrences I should be aware of? The Priory have been investigating surges in magic energy in Tyrion's ley lines. I'm sure they would welcome aid if you have the time. I don't want half the time. And then I'm here to talk about the lodestone I gave you. No, I'm not here to do that. Okay, so I just want to get that little. I tried to be quiet. I kept muting and unmuting my mic, and then of course towards the end there it wasn't very quiet. But just wanted to get that little bit in before we start with the gates of Maguma and entanglement. Where do I gotta? I guess I should read my mail first. Strange happenings from E. I'm well aware of just how busy you are. However, you've heard theories that Scarlet disturbed one of the dragons. I fear these theories have merit. My eyes and ears in Brisbane Wildlands are reporting mysterious incursions into previously quiet areas. Go see for yourself. I hope your curiosity will spur you to action. I really wish they would have at some point told us who he was. That never actually happened. That I'm aware of. Unless I missed it somewhere. Nice. How far out am I? Very far out. Okay. That's fine. Nowadays, we have mounts, and we just fly. I guess I could have just went to dry top and then came out the exit here. And then I would have been here again. But whatever. Anyway. Disturbance in Brisbane Wildlands.
Tonight, I'll take your watch so you can get some extra sleep.
Listen here, Mother Hen. You can stop fussing. I'm fine. My ribs barely hurt anymore.
You ready? Let's join the others, shall we?
Hello, we've been waiting for you. There's a group of Seraph in this old fort, and it looks like they're having some trouble. The others are on their way too.
What are Seraph doing all the way out here?
How about we ask?
Do you sense it? There's a hush in the air, as if all but the bravest of birds have fled the area. I don't like it. Let's go see what we can learn.
I got through those vines just fine.
You worry about him too much. He's tough.
I never said he wasn't.
You thought it.
What?
Nothing.
I want to talk to that Seraph and find out what's going on around here.
What are we waiting for? Let's go talk to the Seraph. Jory and Kaz will catch up. There's some crazy stuff going on out here. Makes me really feel the distance between us and the Citadel. I went to get a sample of those living vines. I wonder if I could create hybrids. Get used to be reading a lot, by the way, because that's one of the awful things about Season 2 is how little voice acting was actually in it.
Excuse me, Corporal. Looks like you've got a problem on your hands.
You might say so. We need to get through those vines, but they're impassable.
How about we give you a hand?
That'd be great. We're a small expeditionary squad.
What are you doing so far from the Reach?
We're tracking black market traders that came this way. We suspect they may have a secret ingress past this mess.
Well, let's see if we can help you clear a path.
Your help would be greatly appreciated, ma'am. Delacroix, come over here.
Not Marjorie Delacroix, her sister. Can you see the resemblance?
Yes, sir. Well, I'll be damned. Hey, sis.
I thought maybe this was your squad.
You're related?
Yes, sir. What are you doing here, Margie?
We heard a rumor there were strange goings-on in this area. We came to investigate.
As if taking on Scarlet wasn't enough excitement to last a lifetime. Let's talk. We've got some information about what's happening around here.
Come on! Inquest! Timey, get in your golem.
Stay close, Jory.
Kaz,
I don't see anything.
that's my line.
Oh, they're over there.
What are Inquest doing here?
They're like rats. They show up everywhere there's death.
You guys go left. Kaz and I will go right.
We need to hold them back here. Our outpost
Holograph
can't
projector
stand all out.
Yes, sir.
I think used to not being able to fly or glide or mount up in these. I should mute my goddamn phone.
Heat sink reaching full capacity. Returning to normal parameters. Feel the fury. Can't take any more heat. Heat level stabilized.
Let's get some barricades up.
Heat levels critical. We can't take any more heat.
I will say this about Living World Season 2, since I did trash it a little bit to start, and kind of complained how there's not a lot of voice acting, and it seems like I'm wrong already because it seems like there was a ton of voice acting already, but you'll see as we continue. I will say, it told a full story. It was meandering at times. It was downright fucking boring at times. But it told a full story. It was probably the fullest story they've told in all of the game.
Capacity exceeded.
I mean, how many times did we complain about they skip this and cut corners here in the story? Season 2 had a full story. keep trying to glide and I can't glide. And here's like part of the problem with season 2. It's like, okay, we killed them all. Now we're just kind of sitting here twiddling our thumbs. Can't progress the story yet because we gotta wait for these guys to spawn in, and then kill these guys. So there's like the meandering, boring part of it. Not to mention the story itself is rather meandering. But I prefer meandering, honestly, story-wise, especially if there's good voice acting and fun things to do, and not just stand around and wait for, 5 or 6 inquests to spawn, kill them really fast, and then...
They're dropping golems in behind us.
He does not have a Defiance bar, I just noticed.
Heat level 0.
Oh, what? Did I kill too fast? I bugged the whole fucking thing out? No, okay. That does happen in some older story. I don't think it happens in Living World, but if you just kill everything way too fucking fast, it just... story don't know what to do with itself.
That was exciting. It's been a while since I've seen you in action. You've improved.
I've been getting lots of practice.
Looks like we've almost got those vines out of the way. You coming through with us?
Yeah, we want to see what's on the other side. You don't mind, do you?
If you come with us? Great gods, no. I don't get to spend enough time with you.
Let's see if you still feel that way after a few days of being around us.
Tell me I can go, or...
Delacroix,
Nope.
I have a mission for you. I need you to run back to Fort Salma and give them an update. Oversee getting soldiers posted here to keep these vines back. I don't want our retreat cut off just in case.
Yes, Corporal. I'll grab my gear and go.
I knew I could rely on you. Double time, Seraph.
Yes, Corporal.
It's okay. Some other time.
I'm sorry I can't go with you. Promise you'll stop by Fort Salma on your way home and let me know how things went?
I will. Send Mama word that you saw me, will you? So she worries a little less.
Okay. I'd better get going. Take care of yourself, okay? Love you, sis.
Always. You too.
Belinda, it was good seeing you again.
Aw, same here. Goodbye.
Goodbye. The Inquests are brutal enemies. They have absolutely no conscience whatsoever. We're here to look into thieves working for the black market, but the Inquests won't leave us alone. They must have a lab nearby, no shit. I'm ready to explore beyond the ridge. Wow, thanks. I think I went the wrong way. The green star was not there. But I went the right way. Look into the situation in Dry Top. Speak to Spark in Dry Top. All gone. I still can't believe it. What happened here? One moment our ship was sailing smoothly through clear skies, and the next we were falling. What caused your sky ship to crash? I'm sorry, I don't know. It was so sudden. Nothing like this has happened to my people since we took to the sky. Take care of yourself, and goodbye. Nimbus. Our aspect crystals can help you navigate this wasteland. Since the crash shattered them, our crystals can only grant you their movement skills for a short while before their energies ebb. What are the aspect crystals? Our crystal... Oh my god, there's way too many. There's aspect of sun, wind, and lightning. They have different effects. One makes you jump, one makes you dash, one makes you leap forward. I'll just show you. How about that? This is an aspect of sun, right? Or light, which is sun. It'll help me dash forward at the speed of... Oh, that's the wrong button. That'll do it, though. And then now we have... lightning pole. With the aspect of... lightning. Don't remember where I'm supposed to go. Oh, over there. Damn it. And now I have assisted leap, which is from wind. I could just kind of skip through it with my mount, but eh. Cerulean, what's wrong, man? I don't want to talk to you, bro. I honestly don't. It's a tier 4 dry cop, yo. We are 3 minutes away from the sandstorm. Alright, I can reach the crash site. Whatever, let's do it this way. Do it the old-fashioned way, man. The way we used to do it back in the day. Apparently I have to be below where I am right now. Leave me alone. Yep, right there. Before I start this, I want to get that, those achievements up, so I can keep an eye on them. I'd have to do all of them, whatever. I guess the crop horse, or, keep an eye on these. The rest of them looks like I'll just get as I do them. Treasure hunter, 10 buried lock chests.
Unstable. It would be unwise for us to go in. Scruffy's scan confirmed that it won't support all our weight. According to my calculations, the most efficient combination would be you, Marjorie, and Casimir. The rest of us can wait out here.
Did she just call us fat, Bram?
Yep, she sure did.
Facts are facts. The 3 of us together weigh as much as 19 Casimirs.
Great. I'm a unit of measurement. Lead on, boss. Kaz and I are with you. We'll holler for the rest of you.
Just curious if what was some big honkin' Norn.
Hold on. I'll cast. Wait. Something's wrong.
What's the matter?
I can't form a portal. Something here is blocking me.
I've collected some of the Zephyrite crystals. See if you can break through. Catch up.
Hologram projectors engaged.
What's up, bro?
Halt, intruders. This area falls
Hello,
under
bruh.
Quest jurisdiction. You are
There's actually 3 of them.
trespassing. Ergo, be gone, or we'll have no choice but to oust you.
Look, we're just trying to help these poor crash victims and find out what happened. Do you know anything about the crash?
All we know is that whatever lands in our territory is ours to salvage. Let us show you just how serious we are about this.
Very serious, I see. Much serious. That's scary.
What dreadful business.
Very
Guess
dreadful.
we showed them. Still think I'm not ready for battle?
Listen, I'm sorry about how I've been acting. I just can't stand the thought of you getting hurt again. It scared the fluff out of me.
I know, honey. I felt the same way about you. But you convinced me that you can handle yourself. Now let me convince you.
All right. You could clear that gap with a lightning tether. Try this crystal. Something's actively blocking my magic. Please keep an eye out for anything.
Oh, it fell. Not supposed to do that. All right, Dick.
Capacity exceeded. Let me hear. Help me.
Hello? This one's alive, but hurt badly.
You're going to be okay. My friends and I will get you out of here.
Forget about me. The Master of Peace is in danger. Someone has to go find him and protect him.
The Master of Peace. Your leader. Where is he? Why is he in danger?
I don't know why. But the Sylvari is trying to kill him. Please.
Hey,
What
hey,
dreadful
stay
business.
with me.
Did she have to stand up before she done?
Damn. She's dead.
Damn.
I hate to speak ill of the dead, but that Zephyrite was lying.
About what?
Don't get me wrong. She was very afraid for the Master of Peace, but when she said she didn't know why he was in danger, I could tell. She wasn't lying.
Why would she lie? Are you sure?
Absolutely. It was in her posture and in her eyes. She didn't give us the whole truth.
I believe you. Let's press on and see if we can find any more answers.
And you have this meandering kind of thing going on where we have to walk very slowly to the next area.
You can make that jump with the wind beast. Here, try this one. Smash that.
It's one tragedy after another. First Lion's Arch and now this terrible accident. What's happening to our world? This was no accident. Look at these bodies. Their bodies are riddled with knife wounds. They don't die in a crash. They were attacked. Before the crash, something happened on the ship. The Zephyrites always seemed so gentle to me. But these died fighting. There are defensive wounds on their hands and arms, as if they were shielding themselves from the attacker. No culture survives long without learning to defend itself. So many of them. It must have been a large force that attacked. I don't think so. The stab wounds are from the same blade. No variation. Yes. As if inflicted by one lone attacker. A formidable attacker who took them down single-handed. Them and their airship. An accomplished saboteur then. Yes, indeed.
All these dead. They're breaking my heart.
A friend pointed out to me that these people weren't killed in the crash. They were dead beforehand.
What?
Murder.
It's murder. Hey. It's murder. Why are you up there? Oh, I have to search the plateau for clues. This page torn from a mission log has a single phrase scrawled across it. I turn my back on you, Mother. My solo voice of truth will dampen the cacophony of fools, Aaron. I should discuss this with Marjorie.
Level 0.
Oh, shit. Don't do that again.
Disengaging hollow projector. Heat level 0.
This Zephyrite is armed and armored, and is as if part of some elite guard. There's blast powder scorching on the body.
Why does it have to be another Solvari?
I don't know. His actions are not random. He was after something or someone specific.
This wood was blast scorched in an explosion rather than slow burn as seen on most of the wreckage.
Hey, you guys, look over here.
What am I looking at?
Join me.
Scorch marks and heavy damage to these airship support beams is consistent with explosives. A bomb was likely placed near them.
Weird. Some of this wreckage isn't fresh. These burn marks are old. It's as if they'd been attacked before the crash.
That should have been 3 of 3. Why did he not give me 2 of 3? I have to interact with it again. What the hell? Tell me this bugged. What did you find? It reads like a meditation scrawled on a page from someone's personal logbook. Are you familiar with the Soundless? I've heard of them. They're usually peaceful. Do you think the Silvari is one of them? Perhaps. The Soundless turned away from the Pale Tree's protection, didn't they? I remember hearing something about rejecting their own society. True, but unlike the Nightmare Court, they're not inherently evil. So we're looking for a Soundless Silvari who no longer enjoys the protection of the Pale Tree, and who is most likely male,
So our
judging from the
Solvari is
name.
soundless.
Sure. You sound downright excited.
Plot thickens, my dear. Of course I'm excited.
Discuss your next move with them. Okay. Need to stay focused. I doubt the Master of Peace knows this area any better than we do. If you were him and being pursued, where would you go? I'd head for the closest town. That makes sense. Okay, then. We should head into that town. I'll go. You stay here and tie up the investigation. Sure, boss. You don't mind going by yourself? I'll take Roxbram and Timey with me. Okay, I'll meet you there when we're done.
Jory,
Yes, dear?
I was hoping we'd have a break from the death and destruction once Scarlet was gone.
Unfortunately, I believe Scarlet was just the tip of a very large, very deep iceberg. And that's that.
Is every time all these Return to the Fallen chests are going to be... Are they just going to be fucking sand? You can run around Sandstorm, unlock a few chests. I need to unlock... I forgot how many. Probably 50. Let's see. Treasure Hunter... No, it's only 10. No tears. Do I even have 10? I probably do. Let's see. Oh, only 12. Well, that's more than 10.
Shiny.
Yeah, I can do this later, too. When I get this story done, I'm actually going to make a YouTube... Cut it out for a YouTube video. Because I haven't done a YouTube video in... ages. Kind of maybe let people know I'm back. Hey, I'm back! I'm not making real YouTube videos anymore, but I'm back. This merchant has a single stab on his chest that looks just like the one the Zephyrite found at the one on the Zephyrite at the crash site. Leave. Somebody's got the stabby going, man. Not cool. Not cool at all. Trying to do the legendary sand giant. Lol. Shit. What do I do here? Cave debris. Do I have to hit the debris? No, I can't. Okay. Oh, I use explosives. Okay. I don't think I've ever done this before. Ow. I don't know why I've never done this before. Let's kill these goddamn vines. Y'all stop moving? Like every time I get near them, they're just gone. Oh. Oh, okay. I get it now. Don't walk where the tunneling devourers are. Are you fucking kidding me? I've literally never done this before. That wasn't there, right? Can somebody else just do it? I don't want to do this. Come on, dude. I see his tunnel right in front. Okay. I jump, I can. Yeah. I did it.
You look tough.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I saw what happened to that merchant. You're talking about the dead merchant we found in town, aren't you? Yes, I was there when he sold supplies to one of these those Zephyrite, and not an hour later he turns up dead. Killed just for crossing paths with that man. Please, we're trying to find the Zephyrite before the merchant's killer can catch up with him. Yeah, he sure was in a hurry to get himself out of town. It looked like the Zephyrite was heading west, out toward Spurbend Canyon. It sounds like he was fleeing into the canyon. Thank you. I'm not reading them, I'm sorry. They're not that interesting. I had to follow this trail of paper scraps to the next story, that's all. I'm sure there's a story to be told there, but it's not a very interesting one, so.
Ready for more.
Skippity skip. Not to mention, you probably want to listen to me read as little as possible, because I am not the best reader in the world. Nice timing. I was just about to have Scruffy punch us away through this vine gate. I won't stand in your way.
Is it here? It must be here. Somewhere. No.
There he is. Stop.
Where's the master of peace?
Can I break his bar? Yeah, probably can. But wasn't close enough.
Unhappy times. Unhappy. What's it find first?
Talking to himself.
Yes, you're.
This sounds unusual. The point is that we're stuck here. Break down.
If you find who's hanging something, I can probably dash through.
Engaging hull
Let's go.
detector.
This fella is starting to put the show.
Crossing the threshold.
Watch my back while I smash these vines.
Hologram projector engaged.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, guy.
Yes. You're right. Getting
Too
close.
large. I can't get us across the
Level 0.
The option to have Scruffy toss us over is still.
Thank you for the offer, Tommy, but I'm inclined to agree with Ross.
Could conjure up a bone bridge, but it wouldn't cross the
Who is crying
It won't last forever.
so loudly?
It might last long enough for one of you to get across.
I'll go. Once I'm on the other side, I'll need a portal between here and there.
It's so obnoxious.
Here we go.
Right. Perhaps.
Switching to hull.
This feels cheap, like this isn't supposed to happen, but I'm actually doing damage to him, so I'm gonna keep doing it. This is invulnerable now. Okay. Oh, there they are. I can just do this, right? Boom. Okay.
Dreadful business.
Waste my time.
Can I just jump down?
What? Huh? You're here! Aaron, broken. Trivial vows. Trivial. I've seen the bigger picture. You are in my way. You've lost your mind and your true heart.
Switching to Hull.
I'm sorry. You will not prevail.
Oh. I mean, I could just shoot him, right? If I get near him, I can just shoot him. Oh, he's 100 health again? Fuck you. Oh, get out of here.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Back up, back up! Bitch, go. I'm back, bitch. Why am I... Stop. Where's this tendril that it thinks I'm fighting?
Disengaging holoprojector.
I need a... Shit. Why you want me to kill you, bro? How am I supposed to get up there? There's a blue one down there, I guess. Blue ones. And he left as soon as I got here. Jerk. Not going anywhere now, are you, huh? Over there, break his brake bar. I feel like I've struggled with that more in the past.
All heat expelled.
Thank you for your service. I'm sorry you got involved in my troubles.
Why was he after you?
He started losing his mind on the ship. He's the one who sabotaged it, you know?
Yes, we know. Did he want revenge on you for something?
No. He wanted me to give him power. Great power. That he couldn't handle. I refused. He could not let it go.
Will you come back now? We can escort you.
No. My journey has only just begun. You will tell my people that I am well, and that I continue onward?
Yeah, sure, we'll tell them. Won't they ask where you're going?
No. Those who don't know my destination know enough not to ask. Be well. I'm glad our paths crossed today.
We should check his body. I want to know everything there is to know about him. We came through Prosperity. Maybe some of us should go back there, see who else saw him. See, I'm a great reader. Great idea. Maybe he said something to someone there. You never know. We still don't know why he was so intent on killing the Master of Peace. I have to confess, his insane ramblings reminded me uncomfortably of Scarlet. Me too. Do you think he was an ally of hers? It's possible, but he didn't mention her specifically. I've got a bad feeling. I was deeply unnerved by him. All I could think about was Scarlet and Lion's Arch. What if Scarlet was the tip of the iceberg? And this whole game is just the Titanic. Llama hair and a few bits of straw are stuck to Aaron's clothes, as if he slept in a barn or animal pen recently. Prosperity has some farm animals. I should talk to someone there. A slip of paper is sticking out of a pocket. Pull it out and look at it. This piece of paper is torn. The lettering is frantic and only partially legible. Read on. The left half of the paper is missing, but the remaining piece says, "Leader will die. The rest will fall in line. We will not fail." The rest is unreadable. Alright. Turn to dry top 1. We got some keys and more sand. Because never have enough sand. Alright, so I believe that was all of Return. I believe that was all of Gates of Maguma. I believe we're going on to Entanglement here. So hopefully I figured out some way to cut the YouTube video. And I'd be cutting it like right around now. And maybe right around now starting up, you know, the next video. Maybe. Hopefully. Maybe not, I don't know. Or maybe I'll wait because I have to go to the bathroom. And I'd rather leave that out. Or maybe I'm just going to make one big video. It's going to be like 2 hours long, and it's going to not cut out me having to go to the bathroom. And it's just going to be me standing here for, you know, my character standing here in game, and my camera not me in it for a minute and a half while I go pee.
Barely. Need help here.
Where's the meat?
mic was muted. So, yeah. Nice. Let me just double check, make sure I'm in entanglement, and I might just start over. I won't even start over. You can read it for yourself. In that case, haven't seen him. The other one though, she kept to herself, and we let her be. You should have seen her with those crazy red stalks growing out of her head. Wait, really? Who'd know more about her? Ask around. I don't know why this is even... If anyone's left to ask, maybe someone in town actually tried talking to her. When there was still a town here, I mean. Thanks for the information. Hey, Gigor. Oh gods, look what it did to him. That could have been me. What are those things? I think he's talking about this. We're trying to figure that out. You know a female Savari came here? I remember her. She came around asking about rumors herself. Said she heard something about the mine in some magical underground river or something. She was looking for it? I told her that if we hit an underground river, we'd abandon the mine on account of how they tend to flood everything without notice and miners drown. That didn't discourage her. Did she find it, the underground river? No idea. All I know is that she was looking for something. She had evacuation equipment in her crates. Maybe she found it and carried it carried her away. I don't know. Thank you. And Dabnia? You've got that look in your eye. What do you need? Information on Savar who lived here. I wouldn't say she lived here. Just came and went. Moved equipment through here. She'd go into her room and wouldn't come out for days, sometimes weeks. Do you know who she was? Some engineer with obsession all over. Far as I know, she never said more than 3 words to anyone. And only then if she needed food or supplies. What was she doing here? No idea. There are others around who know more about her than I do. I kept my distance from her while she was around.
You're different.
That came out of nowhere. I'm fine. I'm assessing the situation. What do you need? I just want directions, actually, to the mysterious Savari's room. Ha! You thinking of breaking in and looting her place? Not recommended. That one took personal security to a whole new level. Do you know who she was? She wasn't the friendly type, despite those perky red pigtail flowers on her head. None of us figured she had anything worth a risk. We want to take a look. Where is it? It's right over there. Remember, I warned you. Right here. I know what you're thinking, because I'm thinking it too. This scary Sylvari was Scarlet, exactly. But are we sure? Who else could it be? It all adds up. So what do you want to do about it? That door's got to be trapped. We proceed with caution. What are we waiting for? We're all sure it's Scarlet who was in there. Did you hear the char by the well? I heard. We have to be careful. It could be trapped. You stand back. I'll break it down. No, Bram, not so fast. What does Rock say? She thinks, and I agree, that we need to get in there safely. Seriously, we don't have a key. I say bust it down. I have Scruffy to do it if you don't. It's got to be one of her layers. So we're all in agreement. Stay in your golem. The door may be trapped.
Stay by me, Tommy.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
All clear.
Come, stand by. Come on, Graham, in here.
To wait for them to meander around. Y'all done meandering?
Looks like the villagers were Scarlet was here.
Dust in here's thick. Means plants are all but dead. She definitely hasn't been here in a long time. Look, look, look! This is a historical find!
Careful now. Pop the gasket.
Been here in a very long time. This, oh, and that, great Lord!
Language.
Sorry, I didn't know you spoke it.
What is
What do you
this?
say we crack open some of these crates? Whack with my mace.
No, no, no!
Probably McCarthy's find or something. Ellen Keel, perhaps?
No, no, are you crazy? Don't tell anybody. They'd come and take it all away.
What do you need time for? You don't need to be digging in this old junk.
It is not junk.
Scarlet's dead. Looks like sleeping dragon.
How did it end up there?
I found something interesting over here. Come and see.
The nature of... Oh, no. I'm going to talk to Casimir. Okay. Isn't this fascinating? We hear dragon stories all our lives, but they're usually fairy tales or stories intended to keep young children from misbehaving. I never thought of them as part of nature. They are ancient elder dragons, after all. If this is any indication, Scarlet's research into the dragons started early. I wonder what it was that attracted her to studying them. Their power, perhaps. It seems to be a theme with her. Yes, you're probably right, but she wanted knowledge too. Answers to life's biggest questions. She seems to have recognized early on that the dragons were part of something more. Something universal, yes.
It looks like she was still a student.
I will have a more distinct conclusion later, but my preliminary assessment is that, yes, we're seeing remnants of her early years.
Look at this. How long ago would you say Scarlet was here? It looks like she was already studying ley lines.
Not surprising. She was well ahead of her years. We Asura have been studying them for decades.
You didn't know much about?
They are elusive.
Is this what I think it is? Looks like ley lines. What do you think?
Look at this drawing and tell me what you think of it. Okay. It looks like a circle. This hand-drawn image is more symbolic than literal. It shows the world as a machine with various moving parts. The pale tree sits at its heart. Though crude, it's strangely beautiful. Don't you agree? Do you think Scarlet made it? Maybe. It looks like it represents Tyria. Tyria, if you're a Savari, the pale tree is at the center. Didn't I hear that Scarlet strangled the pale tree in some vision she had? She definitely had a love-hate relationship with the pale tree.
She was evil back then.
She was misunderstood.
She had to have always been evil. You don't suddenly turn evil overnight.
What about the Brandon they did? He got corrupted.
Good point.
Very good point, actually.
Hey, watch it with that tail. Oh, 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 it's a steam minotaur!
Ow! Do you mind?
Inside voice, please, Tiny.
Tiny, you sound like a heartbeat.
Yeah, but did you see?
I see.
You're not even looking!
This steam creature may have been her prototype. It has flaws. What do you mean flaws? Look closely with your engineering eyes on. I am an engineer, dick. Anyway, do you see the way its gears are seated so awkwardly and the primitive configuration of its mechamagical, that's a tough word, structure? Yes, I see what you mean. I haven't used that configuration since my first apprenticeship.
No one's ever going to be able to decipher Scarlet's chicken scratches. What is all this Asur and googly mook anyway? These symbols and things make me nervous.
Those are alchemagic.
Googly mook.
I'm not exactly sure what they mean either, but I'll figure it out with time.
This looks like it was her diary. Take a look and tell me what you think. Do I have to? Dear Diary, writing longhand is for the birds. I've discovered a device of a certain origin that will allow me to record my journal from this point forward. Do not think that I am ungrateful to you, but I must continue to evolve at every moment. The future awaits us all, and I plan to be amazing when it comes. This will be my last entry as an ink splattering student. Starting tomorrow, I am a researcher, an engineer, and a visionary. I confess to a mixture of fear and excitement. I believe I found one of these mythical ley lines, and if I can study it, well, my understanding of Tyrion's inner workings will increase in leaps and bounds. Who knows what the future will hold? I've never been very magic-minded, and both Omad and Scarlet were crazy. To think that you could see the whole of the world in one moment, it's ridiculous. Perhaps it's true, the mind is a powerful tool. Yeah, and some people don't use theirs enough. Wishful thinking won't get you to the trough.
I think it's time to go. More important things to do.
You do, maybe, but I don't. This is the biggest day of my life. Look at all this scarlet paraphernalia.
I agree with Bram.
You would. Look, you guys can go, but I'm not leaving. I need to document all this. I can use this to write the thesis that will make this.
I don't know.
She'll be okay. She's in a village. She's got her golem.
I guess it'll be okay. We'll be back for you later, Squish. If you run into any trouble, find a Zephyr. He can be trusted.
I will. Now stop worrying and let me get to work.
Let's get out of here, Bram. Between the dust and the weirdness, I'm done.
You be careful, kid. See you back later.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Tiny, stay out of trouble. We'll be back soon.
Oh, I have to talk to Timmy. Hang on a second. There's mention here of a miner who found the ley line hub that Scarlet was looking for. I wonder if she's still there. Maybe you could go see. She's a Nord named Tosca. What are you going to do? I'm staying here. Do you realize the historical significance of this find? Not to mention the salvage rights. I'll be writing papers, treatises, and dissertations on this until I'm 80. I don't get the thrill. Well, no, of course you wouldn't, being you. But for Nasura, this is the find of a lifetime. I was fated to be the one who discovered it. You were fated? Yes, I knew from the first moment I heard about her that Scarlet's fate and mine were intertwined. And now I shall be her biographer. I only wish I had a chance to speak with her. What do you think she was doing out here? But my developing belief is that she found a ley line hub somewhere in this area. All the evidence points to it. I'm quite sure she was performing research at it and on it. It's so exciting. I hope we find it.
Scruffy, I need my supplies.
It's actually kind of astonishing how much this season set the groundwork for all the everything that's come since. With the ley lines and Timey like learning about Scarlet, and I already did this, but we're doing it again because I walked into it. It's gotta stop leeching me. I forgot about how annoying that was.
Heat level 0.
Where'd that fucking thing get? There it is. You lost? No, I'm looking for a miner named Tosca. I have questions about the ley line hub. You found her. That's what the strange Savari female called the pocket of magical energy I tapped when I was digging out in the waste beyond town. You don't want to go anywhere near that. Maybe, but I'd still like to know the story. I was mining copper and broke through into an inner chamber in the rock. Suddenly, a bright light blinded us all. We didn't go any deeper. Too dangerous, but changed the direction of our digging. He told the Savari woman about this? Yes, and you should have seen her light up. It was as if I was Ticks and Tox, delivering a special toy just for her. Where was this pocket of magical energy? Out west of town, but that tunnel caved in just after I told the Savari what we found. I always suspected she collapsed it and dug her own way in. You should find her and ask about it. I can't, she's dead. That was the end of Gates of Maguma. Fantastic. So that's going to be... So I guess all that stuff, all that talking about cutting stuff out, not going to be able to do that. Meet back at Prosperity. Word reached me of some trouble in Drytop. Prosperity was attacked. I'm heading there to check on Timey. Let's meet up and see if this kid's okay. Wolf guide you. Bram.
Timey, are you here? Timey?
Timey?
I'm here. I'm okay. Scruffy protected me.
Oh.
Are you all okay?
Oh. Yeah, we're okay too.
Everything's starting to shake. I barely had time to get into Scruffy.
Is she okay, Bram?
Yeah, she's okay. She hid in her golem.
I didn't hide. I was collecting important data.
Did I hear you say Timey's okay?
Fine. Golly.
What's happening?
Golly. I feel like the whole world is falling out from under us. I think we all feel the same. We all feel that way. We've got a new dragon to contend with. Nothing will ever be the same. No, it won't. Mordremoth did this, and it's only just beginning. Just starting.
Raises the stakes to a whole new level. Awful. Doesn't it?
Gods, we need a plan. What are we gonna do?
You really think all these vines are related to Mordremoth? All these deaths? I'm quite certain. What are we going to do? We start by following Scarlet's trail. Scarlet believed she had seen the bigger picture. It was part of her delusion. I don't think bringing down the Zephyrite was part of Scarlet's plan, but both she and the Saboteur talked about the destruction of Tyri, I know. Aaron said a Tyrian leader would die. This makes me think someone or something was pulling his strings. That scares me the most about him. Trouble is, we have no idea who he meant. It could be anyone, though. The biggest threat to Mordremoth is probably Traherne. I hate the thought that Queen Jenna could be in danger, too. He said several other strange things, too. Yes, like, it will be so pleased, and I've seen the bigger picture. He sounded so much like Scarlet, it was unnerving. I suspect we can still learn from Scarlet, even posthumously. Posthumously? Posthumously? God damn, I gotta talk some more. For the record, I agree that this is Mordremoth's doing. It all started with Scarlet. We need to understand her. Did you see her voice recorder, her books and papers? I'm just glad you're okay. What have you learned here? Lots of things. Like, Scarlet started with steam creatures, then graduated to Aether and watchwork. She released a bunch of the steam creatures into the wild. Oh, and she killed Omad. Killed Omad? He was her last mentor. He experimented on her with his mind-widening device, and that's when she saw the eternal alchemy, or what she thought was it. So she killed him for it. No, she killed him because once he realized his device worked, he started looking at her like she was a lab rat, not an assistant or a student. He was going to experiment more on her. I see, but surely Omad wouldn't have hurt her. Historically speaking, previous generations of Asura, including Omads, viewed the Savari as an anomaly to be studied. When the first Savari arrived, many were victimized to the interest of arcane knowledge. Do you have any new insight into that drawing on the wall? Actually, I do. Based on Scarlet's writings and her holographic recorder over there, I've come up with a theory. I think that's the representation of her vision. Her vision? Her mentor, Omad, made a device that opened the mind. When she tried it, she had a vision. At the center is a symbol I've seen used to represent the pale tree. And you think she drew that drawing after it? Yes, she claimed that she had seen the eternal alchemy during the vision. The symmetrical elements in the drawing and the pale tree at the center lead me to that conclusion. Why the pale tree? See, this is what I'm talking about. The lack of voice lines. In her vision, she saw the pale tree attacked by a thorn vine. She described it as doing terrible damage to the pale tree. That sounds terrible. Did it bother her? It pleased her. She even grew some thorny vines to strangle Omet. The parallel with the vines from her vision is not lost on me. What about ley lines? Have you learned anything new? The most interesting thing of all. Scarlet theorized that our waypoint positioning coincides with the locations of the most powerful ley lines. Was she right? Likely, but not yet confirmed. I need to do more research. I need to better understand the elements that drew her to that conclusion. Fascinating.
Studying ley lines. But I don't. What's happening?
Hey, come look at this. There's a passage behind this bookshelf.
What? Get out of my way. Let me see.
Settle down. Let the boss go in first.
All right, but hurry up.
Come on, Frostbite.
Come on, Frostbite. Oh, a hole. Don't particularly feel like reading these out loud. I've been doing enough reading. Did you find something? You found something, didn't you? Scarlet left a map showing that she was headed someplace to the southwest. I bet it leads to the ley line she discovered. You stay here with the others for now. I'm going to see where this takes me.
Inquest are here.
We know how to deal with Inquest. Let's clear this place out.
Wait, Rox, let's be smart. Scarlet will have left security devices in place. They're currently offline, but if I can reactivate them, we can use them to our advantage.
Aw, can't we just get rid of them the good old-fashioned way?
You could, but they'd be back before you know it. Scarlet's security can protect this area from future attacks. Clear the way to the first console for me.
Better let this cool down a bit.
Overriding access. Enabling manual controls on the... Ooh, zap weapons. Nice. Okay, it's all yours. Use the console to fry some Inquest.
Isn't gonna blow up in our faces, is it?
Don't be silly. The chances are so slim as to be negligible. About 53%. I've tagged this all non-hostile.
All right, let's zap some Inquest then.
Oh, I'm supposed to do something up there. Yeah, and not just come over here and fight them. I forgot. You should know she's not all smiles.
You've got them all. Well, the ones we can see at least. There's another console ahead. We'll have to activate it as well. Let's go.
You're enjoying yourself, aren't you, Ty?
Using Scarlet's brilliant devices, even her earliest designs to neutralize Inquest? How could I not have fun?
Gotta wait for all the gang to catch up here.
Capacity exceeded.
This one is a little more complicated. Nothing I can't handle, though. Is it my birthday? This one interfaces with one of her steam creatures. Doop-dee-doo and ta-da! Now you have full control. If badly damaged, it'll eject you. But its self-repair protocol should power it back up again once it's done.
I want to try it.
Not you. This one's for the boss only.
Like how I glow purple too.
Don't worry. I'm
Excuse me.
confident I can configure the system to identify our silhouettes as allies. It might take a bit.
We don't have a bit. Inquest incoming. Lots of inquest.
Tiny, work as fast as you can. We'll buy you some time.
Hold on. Activating the defenses.
Absolutely sure this won't kill us.
Absolutely. I give it a solid 53% chance.
I beg your pardon? Maybe you shouldn't.
It's beautiful.
And we're still alive.
Of course we're alive. I was joking about 53%. It was more like 78.
Wonderful. Looks like we're gonna be the only ones walking around here for some time.
You did great, Tiny.
I know.
What is this place?
Well, everything points
It's
to
a
it being
cave.
a way line, and before you ask, it's where multiple way lines
I hate
intersect.
timing.
Scarlet caught an important
Or
look
one
at
good
the
line.
lab view.
Plant Dragon's corruption has found its way in.
It's troubling, but it makes sense given how the dragons consume magic. They're undoubtedly attracted to ley lines, like spiders are attracted to flies caught in their webs.
That doesn't bode well for Waylands.
Nope, I'm afraid not.
There has to be something we can do about it.
I'm working on a solution. I've tapped into the Asuran Waypoint network to see which waypoints are being disturbed. It's far more widespread than I imagined.
How widespread?
Well, for example, the waypoints at Fort Concordia and at Fort Salma are behaving irregularly. If it's the dragon's tendrils, and I believe it is, then that's quite far afield. There are other waypoints being disturbed, but those two are the most egregious. It's interesting. They're both strongholds.
I'd say this requires some direct observation. I want to see what this is all about with my own two eyes.
Why don't we split up? Rox and I can take Concordia. You two head out to Fort Salma and say hello to your sister for us.
That's a great idea. I'd love to spend more time with Belinda. Get to know her better.
I don't care if you beg. I'm not going to either place. I have to stay here and continue my research. Nothing's changing my mind.
No begging here. Come on, Bram. Let's go.
Another personal injury.
And more sand. Yay, sand. I don't. Wait, do I want to go this way? No, I have to go. Where do I have to go? The Concordia incident. Benton, Keswick Hills. It's not showing me. I'm pretty sure it's in Keswick Hills, so I'm just gonna assume it's in Keswick Hills. That's Queensville. Yeah, there it is. Wait, what? Why do I have to go in here? The Concordia incident. It's not the Fort Selma thing. I don't know where I'm going. Investigate Timberline Falls. Glad I can read. Alright.
What in Wolf's name is happening? These vines. The kid was right again.
She's wrong sometimes, too.
What'd you say?
I said we should get moving, now that we're all here. From the look of it, they could use a hand.
I'll take the lead.
Oh, no you don't. Not with that leg. You're still recuperating. Stay behind Frostbite. He's got a mean tailwind.
Hanging up on me isn't fair. I'm fine. Come on, let's get this over with.
I keep trying to glide and I can't.
Fair replenishment. Now we're cooking.
I feel like none of them died. This guy just died just so I could revive a fallen ally. Oh, another one down.
Tend to the wounded so we can get everyone inside.
Thermal release complete.
Thanks for helping us out. That attack caught us by surprise.
You had no warning?
Well, a few small vines popped up after the Priory caravan arrived, but we didn't pay those any mind. Until they grew.
Priory caravan. Was it carrying the vines? Seeds?
Not that they mentioned. They did have some extremely old artifacts with them.
I'd like to talk to the scholar in charge of the caravan.
They headed northwest with Lindsay to find the rest of the cavalcade. Some were separated from this line.
What's your plan?
I'm taking this caravan along with everyone from Concordia to an Asuran lab northeast of here for safety.
We can go along and provide additional security.
I want to find this Priory scholar and see where these vines came from. Why don't we split up? We can cover more ground that way.
I don't know about that. Let's discuss it more.
Let's not say we did. Rox worries too much. My limp is completely gone. I should go with you to find Lindsay. What do you say? I don't know. Your leg might flare up. Perhaps it's best if you stay with Tactician Art and the caravan. It's fine. I promise I want to get back in action. Rox can stay back and help Tactician Art. I'll consider it, and I'll consider it when I let Tactician Art know my decision. I'm not sure we should take the risk. I'm worried about this decision. What if Ram's leg gets worse? I feel like he'd tell me if it wasn't ready for action. I'm going to let Tactician Art know my decision. I hope you've made your decision. We need to get underway. What do you intend to do? Bram and I will find Lindsay and join you at Golden Light Hollow.
Let's move out, shall we?
That's right, Rox.
Northern gate.
You.
You're on the other side, Rox.
Careful out there.
All right, form up. Caravan in the middle. We can handle clearing the main path. Go. Find as many attack survivors as you can.
Hey, come on over here.
That was rude. There's a circle here. This is just a cave. Ooh.
Disengaging hollow projector.
Knowledge is the greatest treasure.
Thank goodness you found us. I was afraid we'd be trapped here. How did you know to look for us? We heard there was trouble at Concordia and came immediately. How bad are things over there? Have the items in the fort been compromised? I'm afraid so. The Vigil have retreated to the Golden Light Hollow lab. What are you going to do now? Our caravans are carrying magical artifacts out here for safekeeping. The Crichton Royal Locket is among them. Crichton Royal Locket? It's a magical locket. It's said to always have the image of the current heir to the throne of Crichton displayed inside it. It's quite beautiful. It sounds powerful. Very powerful and coveted, and move it from fort to fort on an irregular schedule. I probably shouldn't even be telling you about it, but you are. You're you. My lips are sealed.
Activating Conlight emitter.
I don't want to talk about it.
Temperature
We
normal.
got as many here as we could, though I'm not confident we're safe yet.
They were wounded all through the hills. This is a bad situation.
We should probably get over to Fort Salma. We're meeting friends there. Do you have this under control?
We're good. Thanks for your help. Safe journey.
You think Tactician Art will be alright? This attack hit everyone here pretty hard. You two should stay behind to keep looking for survivors. I'll head to Fort Salma. Good, we've got this covered. How about we meet at Dry Top when we're done? I know Bram's worried about Timmy. We keep forgetting she's just a kid. A kid that was right about Concordia and that warned us about Fort Salma. Now we're going to Keswick Hills.
Deactivating projector. Projector attack.
Hey, glad to have a helping hand. Part of my squad is pinned down at the bottom of the hill. If you can go get them, I'll open the gate and let you all in at once. We can give you cover from the walls. Hurry! They won't hold out much longer. Hey, my sister and Casimir are holding the courtyard.
Jory, backup's here.
I'm not a moment too soon. Belinda and the Seraph are holding the walls for now. There seems to be no end to these attacks.
We should take the stragglers that make it past the Seraph. The creatures keep coming, both over and under the walls.
Good thinking. I'm determined to hold out until they stop.
Me too. A Seraph told me they've got great obelisk shards here, from the Tower of Nightmares. They're too valuable to let fall into the wrong hands.
Get ready, everyone. Here comes another wave.
Sis, the eastern gate is getting hit hard. Can you get over there and reinforce it?
You betcha. We can use the northern wall to get
I can't be in here. Oh. Maybe I can if she has... Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Heat level stabilized.
I don't think I have to kill them. I think I can just go to the gate. Don't fall. Don't fall. Oh my god, move.
Thermal release complete.
Nothing like a
You don't?
I must have skipped out the date we covered siege warfare and etiquette in advanced classes. My power is yours. Make it count. You did it. The courtyard is secure for now.
Seems our luck is holding.
Hold on. Do you hear that? What is...
Of course, they couldn't just let us rest. That sounds big.
Oh dear. It's massive.
Oh dear.
What's our strategy?
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I'm guessing if we take out King Monstrosity, the grunts will give up. Okay, that's it.
Who said mesmer magic was just pretty tricks?
We can't take any more heat.
I don't remember what to do. Oh yeah, we gotta let this thing live. Can you not?
Light up full.
Oh, so close.
Get my minions in there.
I'll try to form some
Oh, it's... doesn't matter. It was gonna, suck my blood.
Thermal release complete.
Where was I supposed to go? I guess I was supposed to still be in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotta take the long way. I thought it was out here, but maybe... maybe there's something else I need to regroup with Melinda. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Maybe it's up here. It is.
We're here, Jory.
I know.
Tell us what you need.
I'm okay. I just needed a minute. I'm sorry.
I understand. Completely.
I can't lose control here. If you're too sweet to me, I'll fall apart.
Okay. Okay, we have a lot of work to do.
Right. I have to get her ready. Take her home. I have to tell Mama.
We'll do it all together.
I don't know if that's the best way. I think we need to talk. Cass, honey, I want you to go with them.
What? No, I can't. My place is with you. What if you need me?
I'll be okay. Our friends need you more. You have to keep them safe. I'll be with family. I'll catch up when I can.
No, Jory. It doesn't feel right. This terrible... Your sister... I should be with you.
I love you for that. But no. You should be with them. We're talking about a dragon. The dragon that killed Belinda.
I don't like it.
I hear what you're saying, love. This is how it has to be. We have greater responsibilities. What do you think?
I'll go, but not tonight. Tonight I'm staying with you. I'll leave tomorrow when you do.
This is the best way. You'll see.
I hope you're right.
What to do now?
Ooh, 3 mystic coins. Alright. This is worth my time. That was good. I don't think the price is taking too much. The price is taking a hit at all. The price went up. They gave me 3 free mystic coins and the price has gone up. It's insanity. Mystic coin price is insane. Insane. Before I go in there. It's only mithril. No, it's actually in that. Never mind. Can't get it right now. The machine.
There you are.
Here I am.
Not to worry. Where's Marjorie? Two are normally attached at the hip.
Shut up, Bram. Casimir, is Marjorie all right? Did something happen?
Her sister, Belinda, was killed at Fort Salma. Marjorie went home to be with her family and to mourn.
No, that's terrible. But wait, why are you here? Shouldn't you be with her?
I wanted to go with her, but she asked me to see this mission through. She's safe, at least, with family.
How's she holding up?
Oh, you know, she puts on a strong face, but I see right through it. I can see that she's hurting, and that she blames herself. She promised she'd join us as soon as she can.
Poor Marjorie.
I'm so sorry, Casimir.
Sorry, my friend.
Let me catch you up on what I've learned so far.
This was Scarlet's first ley line. It's a hub where multiple lines converge, but it's still tiny compared to one in Lion's Arch. I heard some of what happened. Miners dug here and hit this pocket. I imagine the ley line messed with all their machines, so they abandoned the mine. But some must have talked, and Scarlet heard about it. So this is where it all began. This is definitely where Scarlet began to intensely research ley lines, yes. These machines let us see the magic that is usually invisible. What does all her research add up to? You realize that if Scarlet hadn't lost her mind, she'd have been heralded as one of the greatest arcane researchers of the century. This is an unprecedented discovery with what all Asura dream of. I'm less interested in her past than in our future. Impatient much? Gosh, okay. I've ascertained that there's a disturbance in the ley lines and it's affecting certain waypoints. Affecting waypoints? Unfortunately, Scarlet was right. When we Asura placed the waypoints, some worked better than others, so we got rid of the ones that didn't work and kept those that did. They worked better when placed on a ley line. Correct. Without even realizing what we were doing, we tapped into the power of the ley lines, and it's no longer just theory. I can prove it now. So, how are the waypoints affected? I'm 98.5% sure I can answer correctly. It's these vines. They're attracted to the magical resonance of the waypoints. The vines? So you mean Mordremoth's corruption? Not exactly. It's my belief that these vines we're seeing are coming directly from the dragon, spreading underground across Tyria. It's not just corruption, it's him. And the free-moving ones above ground? As far as I can tell, they're corrupted and spreading. But our primary concern is the waypoint situation. If that gets worse, we could be in serious trouble. We have to do something.
Just getting to that. I can build a device that will make the waypoints more efficient.
I am not a voice
Less
actor.
attractive to Mordremoth. What do you need us to do? At the moment, nothing. I have the matter well in hand, but there is something else. Something so amazing. Wanna see? Follow me.
Nope.
Look. Can you believe your eyes?
What is it?
It's Omad's machine, you simpleton.
Hey, respect.
Sorry, but it's the very device that showed Scarlet the eternal alchemy. It still works.
Can I smash it? That thing's gotta be dangerous.
Absolutely not. Think about what we can learn. Besides, my mind is far more resilient than Scarlet's was.
I don't think you should mess with it. I'm inclined to agree with Brad. What do you think?
Do I have to think? What do you think we should do? If this is the device Scarlet portaled here from Omad's lab, then it's got to be dangerous. It looks like Scarlet added to it. Some of the parts look different, newer. That makes me even more nervous. Is it powered up? I think so. What do you remember about this device? Tommy said it was designed to affect the mind, to open it to new awareness. I heard that when Scarlet got into it, she claimed she saw what the Asura called the eternal alchemy. What else? It broke Scarlet's mind. After she used it, she was never the same. It's as if it opened the door to insanity. She never was the same again. She committed her first murder after using it and escalated quickly after that. Yes, this machine started her on a very dark path. So what are we going to do? We can't let Timmy near it. For her own good, I agree.
Oh no!
Except...
We have to.
Don't touch anything. We don't know what... Timey!
Can't get close. That thing is shooting off too much
I'll
lightning.
shield you. Get her out of there.
Okay.
Hey, you okay? I think she's dead.
What? No. She's alive.
Tell us everything. What did you see?
Are you alright? Once it had you, we were afraid to just yank you out.
Then you started screaming and we had no choice.
How do you feel? When you're ready to talk, we're ready to listen.
Boss, are you okay? Take deep breaths. It was incredible. What was? What are you talking about? I had a vision. I saw it. The eternal alchemy. You what? You're going to have to explain. I don't understand. I'll try. I saw how Tyria is woven, and I'm tied up in it somehow. Okay. I think you need to rest a while. Do you hurt anywhere? Listen. Vast energies flow through and around Tyria, and I saw a dragon. It what? What did you see? It was part of the workings of the world. It came at me. That sounds like a terrible nightmare. I saw the pale tree at the heart of the vast moving puzzle, as Scarlet did. The pale tree? What do you think it means? It means we need to talk to her. What can she do? She's a tree. She has political clout. She's important, perhaps more than we know.
I wish I'd seen it.
I'm glad you're okay. You had magic flowing out of your ears.
It wasn't so bad.
Her hair was standing straight up.
It was. Okay, guys, this is serious. We need to talk about what we're going to do. What's the plan?
Can you explain more about what you saw? What do you think it means? It's hard to describe. The pale tree was in my vision, represented by the symbol we saw on the drawing in Scarlet's room. We have to go talk to her. In the grove? Do you think she can help you make sense of your vision? She may be our greatest ally. It's true to make the world aware of Mordremoth. Yes, I see. We should talk to her. How do you think we should make the world aware? That sounds like a big job. We need to let the leaders know. If we're lucky, they'll listen. So you don't just want to inform them, you want to get them to work together against Mordremoth? I can't imagine any greater or more urgent threat than Mordremoth. True, between the endangered waypoints, the corrupted Mordrum, and the vines spreading underground as far as the Shiver Peaks toward our hordes of magical items, I don't see how they could disagree. We'll find a way, but first we need to talk to the pale tree. You're reaching for the stars. How can we pull that off? You're well respected, but will that be enough? We'll take it one step at a time, and this journey begins with the pale tree. Obviously, Kaz, you're not listening because every sentence I fucking say ends with the pale tree. Alright. You know we'd follow you anywhere. I'll send a request for an audience to the Grove. But before I meet you there, I want to stop by the Reach to check on Jory. We'll meet you in the Grove when the pale tree is available. You okay? Me? Yes, I'm okay. It's not easy seeing someone you love go through a loss like that. Jory was trying to be strong, but all I could see was her despair. It must have been heart-wrenching for you. She's a soldier, so she bottles it up inside. I just want to be there to pick up the pieces when the dam breaks. She's a soldier. She'll grieve after the funeral, and her duty are complete. I expect so. Until then, she's got to be strong for her mother and sisters. If only I still have my family's wealth, I could take her away from all this. Keep her safe. Give her the things she deserves. She's a fighter. Do you think she'd contest being kept? I don't know. I just want to do something for her. I just want her to be safe. None of us are safe so long as the dragons are active. Bye. And that is the end of Entanglement. Next time, we will continue. If this actually becomes a YouTube video. Next time, we'll continue the story with the next chapter. I probably shouldn't read this right now, but whatever. Next time. If this becomes a YouTube video. If. And if it doesn't, next time I stream, I'll probably be doing something else. But hopefully I cut all that out, because I don't want to actually end my stream just yet. I want to go do a couple more of these thingy-bobbers here. So I did all that. And get did the treasure hunter. There's a bunch of different treasure hunters. I have treasure hunter uplands. So I need this one. So I have to do 10 in all the different areas. Uplands, Prospect Valley. Oh no, it's only these two areas because those two are the only areas that existed back then. When those two came out. Okay. So from now till probably about 3 o'clock, I'll try to finish those up. Goddamn invisible walls. Why does that guy have a name up there? I kind of want to find out.
Live well and waste nothing.
Seems like no reason at all. Almost got enough ore. Halfway through the trees. Let's start over here. Okay, last door's right over here. So that's good. Dick. That's down here. Down. Down there. Three chests of ore. Not that exciting. Now we're looking for trees and plants. Way more plants. I'm not even halfway to plants yet. Stick to events, I guess. Damn it. I want to get in this event. Come back for this tree. Nope, that's not gonna. Wow, that was fun. Good times. Thing fucking ate me alive. Nope, 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 fuck off. God damn it, stop doing that. Oh, come on, I had your bar broken, fuck you. Just keep it alive for these people to come back. Keep the dream alive, boys. Come back already. Stop knocking me over, bro. Oh my god, get up. I'll be right back. We're getting this. We're getting this. Don't die. Oh my god, load faster. Oh, they killed it without me. I mean, fairness, I did a lot of fucking work to that thing. So they didn't kill it without me. Sweet. 12 seconds of a sandstorm. I'm not ready. not doing that at all. Nope. They already do this? Usually you start the other one over. Yeah, Hayes. Where Hayes? There he started. I feel like I'm gonna have to do this again. I don't think there's enough in. Wait, hold on. Yeah, there's not enough in just prospect. I don't know. I got 8 of them. I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume I'm not gonna find any more. There might be more, but we'll work on the other one. Went the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alright. Two more. Can I find them? No. Oh, maybe. Who knows? But we're going to go over here. It's hard to tell where I am in the sandstorm sometimes. I really can't see shit. How did I end up over here again? I must have floated over something or something. I don't know. Oh my god. Fly straight way. I don't know if this is considered the uplands up here, but... Oh, black... Never mind. I thought it said... Never mind. I like how even with all the power creep, nobody still nobody does the goddamn giant. Damn it. Wow, you guys are jerks. I just wanted your rich quartz. That's all I wanted. I don't really need it Let's go back this way. I didn't really see a lot of chests in the uplands. Looks like they're doing dice marks, but I can jump in on this. Before it dies, preferably. Oh. Ooh, karma. I do feel like I'm probably going to have to do at least one more round. Which I'm not going to do tonight, I'll do another night. Oh, there's one though. Ain't nothing wrong. Are you kidding right now? I can't get on it. That didn't work. Boy, this one's gonna be really difficult to get. We did it. Holy shit, we did it. Try checking some places I don't think I checked. Is that what I think it is? It is. Oops, I missed one. I just gotta find one more in this area. And I have, 5 more to find in the other area. How much time do I have? 5 minutes. Don't think I'm gonna find one more, but... Yeah, it seems unlikely. I'm gonna find at this point, kind of just circling back to areas I've already been. And I already got, I mean, I only had 8 in this particular sandstorm because I got 1 earlier. So I'm not expecting to find 10 total, so. Alright, let's go back up here, see if I can get a couple more in the uplands before the sandstorm ends. Make my job next time a lot easier. Or, I don't know, a lot easier, but easier. How did I keep doing this? I swear to God. How many times have I gone to this waypoint and flown right out of that area? Right out of the uplands, back to Prospect. one.
Sweet, sweet fruit.
Oh, I spoke too soon. Somebody's trying to do the sand giant. Sergeant Broccoli. With 2 minutes left, so good luck. You had people willing to do it. I don't know if you have enough time to do it. How high does this go? How much higher can I go? I want to find out. Now, I mean, I basically just gone completely off course here. Trying to just fly as high as I can on this map. It looks like I might be able to even go fucking higher. Yep, I've found the top. That is just a wall. There's nothing else to that. That is an artificial wall. And now I'm flying through. Yeah, this doesn't exist. That's cool. Tell me they didn't. Come on. Guild Wars. That's so weird. I've never broken out of a map before. First time for everything, I guess. They didn't think to put invisible walls on dry top? Like, that wasn't very difficult to do at all. How far into the silver waste can I go? I'm kind of curious now. Where does this actually stop? It's my raptor. Run faster. Good try, always. Oh, now we're at the edge of this. What's at the edge of this? Water. Why is that an invisible wall now? Where am I on the map? This is awesome. I've never broken out of the map before. I didn't even try that hard. I wouldn't even call it breaking out. I call it just finding a way out. There's clearly no getting back into the map, unfortunately, from here. Well, anyway, doesn't seem like it gets much more exciting than just big flat area of nothing, followed by the Great Wall of Dry Top. That was kind of neat, though. I never broke out of a map before. That makes me wonder what else I can get out of, because that was really easy. Anyway, I'm gonna look at all my loot and then call it a stream. Got a lot of recipes for stuff I already know. I don't know this one though. I might have not known that one. I also may not care. Where's all my sand? I know I have it here somewhere. There it is.
Thank you.
Oh, that's so. One more thing before I go. Some more mystic coins that I try some more. Try for some more clovers, I guess. What else do I need? This. I always forget this recipe. These and these.
Mine. All mine.
go get some more. Finish off those coins. I got 9 left. Oh shit.
Mine. All mine.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Oof, 3 in a row. Good. Not bad. You know what clovers I have? 34. 30, 31. 31. Now I can buy a gift of battle if I want. I just keep buying fucking keys until... Oh, God, it's horrible. But I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to... I feel like I'm going to buy a lot of keys. Really shouldn't. I wish you know what they should put in this Black Line Lockbreaker kick? These. The Potions of World reward. I'm actually curious if I even have any reward track progress. I actually have quite a bit. 8 of 40. Not bad. Inspires me. It's just fucking buy my way through. It's terrible. And I don't want to. But I do like keys. Anyway.